AFTV Turkish. Disappointing. I heard you're you're actually up in Liverpool. Is that right?
Yeah. I thought, let me just remember the away days, So got back to Liverpool. I thought, let's do this, and then obviously we're leaving with a 3-1 away defeat. So it sounds about right.
Yeah. For you, was it? I mean, it didn't feel exactly like some of those away days up there where we've been absolutely battered, even though Liverpool did have the majority of the possession and that, but we did have chances, and that big Lacazette chance, it really turned on that, didn't it?
Listen, Arteta's proven himself, yet time and time again. I feel like Arteta, especially in the big games now, you can see some tactical nous, you can see organization, you can see structure. But we also need to get real. We also need to be real. And this is not the way he wants to play. He doesn't want to go away to the big teams and play like this. He plays like this because he has to play like this. He has to do it because we haven't got the quality, Rob. We have not got the quality, and it's multiple areas on the pitch. I know we say Partey and Aouar, and we need them. But there's issues elsewhere too. There's people that cost us in games, and they've done it year in, year out. The first, second, and third goal, Bellerin has some part to play in all three. All three, Rob. He left Mane for the first. He didn't look over his shoulder to see Robertson for the second. And for the third, he didn't close down Jota. I'm not saying it's all on him, but that's a player that in the summer I said we need to improve on. But we didn't, and we haven't, and we're not. At the end of the day, Arteta, all credit goes to Arteta for keeping us in it for at least 88 minutes. Our last 4 games against the Big Six, we've come out victors 4 times, won an FA Cup out of it. Arteta deserves to be backed, Rob. But this team will go nowhere like this. Nowhere.
I think he even said in his press conference after the game, he goes, look at Liverpool. They've been, this is a team 5 years in the making. We're miles off them. We still got a way to catch up with them. So even he's saying what you're saying.
Yeah, it is that. And you know what? I know I stuck it on Bellerin then, but you asked me about Laka, and that's another one. I've been a big fan of Laka over the years. And this is not even a pick your head up thing anymore. It's a fix up, get it done thing, because he's going into the last 2 years. I assume he hasn't signed a new contract because he's going to weigh up his options too. But he can't be missing chances like that twice. Forget the first one was offside. Put it in the net. Get your confidence up a bit. My guy chipped it. Alisson saved it. The next one, you could see his confidence was shot. That was the big one. 2-2. Who knows what happens from there?
Different game. We saw that.
More. Exactly. But again, it is what it is, Rob. We're going into a season where in the first 3 games, we've had different combination in the middle. We've had El Nene and Xhaka twice, and we've had Ceballos and Xhaka. We've had 2 different left wing backs. I think it was Saka last week and Maitland-Niles the first in this game. What's going on? What is going on, Rob? El Nene is starting for us again. And don't get it twisted. El Nene and Xhaka, they're all the same. It's all the same quality. They're no different. Ceballos. Everyone was going mad for Ceballos. My guy doesn't even start in the big game. What is going on, Rob, And what I want to say is there's a lot of people that will dismiss this. Oh, he's not proper Arsenal, this and that. He's negative. Go and watch Lee Judge's interview. What an interview today. Rob, what an interview. From the heart. He basically says what I say week in, week out. And he says it in a way that can be digestible a bit more. People tend to get onto me for saying shit and dead and all this stuff. But the quality is not there, Rob. And until that changes... Well,
I was going to say the transfer window closes next week, Monday, the 5th of October, 6 days to go effectively. What, obviously you can't get everything done in a transfer window. What for you at the very least needs to be done?
Partey and Aouar at the very least. That's you know that, Rob. That's why you asked the question. That's the very least we need, them two. And that's not all. Them two give us a chance for top 4, especially when you look at the other teams in United and Chelsea and Tottenham. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be, we're all in it. But we need those two to really have a chance. So minimum Partey and Aouar.
And despite the loss, going forward, you're confident still in the manager?
Definitely. Listen, Arteta, he's doing the right things. He's saying the right things. But at the same time, Emery didn't get backed either. In his second season, Emery had to chop and change the squad. Emery was playing a formation you think didn't actually suit him. It's not the formation he wanted to play. The same thing's happening with Arteta. He doesn't want to do this formation and set up like this against the big teams. But unless he gets backed, don't forget Emery wanted Partey 2 years ago. Don't forget that. He got Torreira. Torreira's on his way out now. Arteta wants Partey now. We're bending over backwards as a fan base for Partey. So let's focus on Kroenke. Let's focus on the real matter and try and at least put some sort of pressure. What can we do? We care do use done. We might as well say hashtag free Arsenal because we're under arrest, Rob. We're in jail. Kroenke's got us by the balls. Hashtag free Arsenal because that's the only way we're going to go forward.
It's Robbie here from AFTV. Don't forget to check out AFTV on Flick for all the latest transfer rumours, for all the information on Arsenal, for all the information on AFTV. You can check me there for Q&As on a regular basis. The link is in the description. It is free to download. Download it right now.